Hey everyone, I'm Tristram from Campari Academy UK. I'm the brand ambassador responsible for everything to do with the Rare portfolio and also our French icon brands throughout the United Kingdom. So being the brand ambassador for the Rare portfolio and French icons here in the UK, my job's really diverse, from things we host here in Campari Academy that we create specifically to bring those brands to life for the bartenders that are really creating that level of influence that are going to help us make sure consumers or even more bartenders can connect with it, along with spending time traveling the UK, spreading the love, spreading the word across these brands to consumers, PR, influencers, and most importantly, hospitality professionals. So the Rare portfolio is a bit of an interesting one. We've got a combination of a strategy play with regards to the best accounts within the UK and the world, but I also have the distinct joy of taking care of our French brands. So we've got Grand Marnier, Biscay & Debouché Cognac, and Champagne Lallier. All amazing, unique brands with storied histories, great flavor profiles, and most importantly, belong in everyone's bar. So there are a couple of ways about thinking about how something really fits within that rare and luxury side. You know, you could look at the mastery, the myth, and the moment in which it's enjoyed, but it's also about, I think realistically, something around a level of exclusivity, the style of everything being at its most excellent iteration, whether that be from the liquid in the bottle, the design, the kind of work and craftsmanship that goes behind it, but more so as well, we think about Rare and we talk about the accounts that we get the joys of working with. It's really about that cutting edge level of expertise, that exclusive and opulent characteristic, as well as those one of a lifetime, very unique spaces to be within that really helps elevate something from being an amazing experience to a luxurious and rare experience. So let me show my age. I started working in hospitality way back in 2002. So I've had a very long history with regards to how customer service, how to bring experience to life, but also how to be knowledgeable about drinks, the history, the spirits, and also the way of creating them. I've been very fortunate again to be able to be with Campari Group starting in the tiny city of Perth, Western Australia in 2016, picking up from being a long-term hospitality professional and then making that transition into this side of the world. I know it's going to sound corny, but the idea of educating and bringing brands to life is something that I've always had a passion for. And again, in 2016, the opportunity to do that wasn't the first time I'd ever thought about it. Realistically, I'd been waiting for a few years before, trying to get my break and kind of find a way to make myself known and visible was really helpful with regards to getting that opportunity with Campari Group. I can honestly say that I wouldn't be in the position that I am now without making myself available to attend as many sessions, seminars, workshops, cocktail comps, and also more scholastic style courses when they're in front of me. No matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you are in your journey, attending these things, getting the opportunity to learn not just from the presenter, but also from the people in the room with you will really help you with no matter where you want to take your career. So if you want to think about jumping from your side of the bar to the wonderful world of bartender advocacy and also being a brand ambassador, a couple little tips that I can give you for that. Firstly, spend time talking to ambassadors. I don't mean just messaging them on Instagram. Make sure you get to the event, see how we and everyone else that works in the industry deliver these messages, these stories, how they make you connect with a brand, because realistically, it doesn't have its own voice until it comes through something like us. Attending those things, and again, not being afraid to want to learn, okay? Realistically, you can learn everything from the internet, from Google, from the Campari Academy website about our brands, about these drinks, and about some of the categories. But it's those soft skills about how to communicate, how to story tell, and how to really connect with people. That's what's going to really help set you apart if this is where you want to go with it. So being an ambassador with Campari Academy means you don't really get to enjoy that much sunlight. We're here in the basement at 14 to 16 Great Portland Street, here in the middle of Soho, right next to Oxford Circus, at the Campari Group UK headquarters. It's a space that's been specifically designed to deliver cutting edge and best in class educational opportunities, partnering with WSET, presenting level 1 and 2 to bartenders, to our internal Camparistas. That's just short form for people that love to work for Campari, okay? Remember that. Along with, different education ideas, seminars, live streaming, cocktail development, Everything that we do revolves around this space that's been purposely built to hold 16 people and deliver the best experience possible. One of the most important parts about delivering truly holistic programming within an advocacy space comes down to two key things. We're talking about the topics that we want to deliver and also any collaborators that we want to help bring in to expand the scope and also the diversity of thought when we are presenting to bartenders, to partners, and also internally. Now, when it comes down to how we select that, we've got a really great way of workshopping that among our team. If you haven't met them before, there's John O'Mays, there's Chris, who takes care of rum and whiskies, and also Loris, who is our Italian icon and takes care of brands like Aperol and Campari. We'll throw the ideas around, we'll kind of sense check out that with each other, and then we'll kind of break away and really select those specific collaborators that are going to bring the topic to life, add a level of gravitas and expertise that in reality isn't naturally ingrained in what you do as a brand ambassador. And with that, you're going to help really equip the attendees with something more than just a standard brand training. So you guys are really lucky because we're actually in the middle of getting ready to present an amazing session called The Negroni in the Digital Age. I'm presenting that with a gentleman called Giuseppe Quattararo, one of the lead bartenders and senior bartenders at Nightjar in Shoreditch, but also helps operate a digital platform called World of Mixologists, which is dedicated for networking, job opportunities, and visibility for bartenders of different degrees of experience and capability all around the world. Now, today we're focusing on, obviously, the Negroni, it's in the title, but we're talking more about understanding and equipping bartenders with the utilization of social media tools, storytelling within the digital space, as well as finding ways to really drive community engagement and management throughout that process. From a preparation standpoint, I've made a lot of drinks because I like to make drinks, okay? That's why I do what I do. But also, Giuseppe and I have spent a lot of time workshopping the content. I think one of the things that gets missed and that people don't understand about being a brand ambassador is how much time you've got to dedicate, not just to knowing the technical side about your brands and your history and your stories, but also about how to communicate that through both the word and the spoken word, as well as how to make it happen on PowerPoint, which is something that I hated doing when I was in university, and now it's literally my favorite thing to do. So in the Physical Academy, we have very different ways of engaging individuals to come and attend the sessions. Primarily, we do these through our website and also through our Campari Academy network. We also do that through the greater Campari Group network with regards to, the accounts that are on board, any of the marketing agencies that we work with, any PR and influencers. So it's not something that is truly overly easy to access for absolutely everybody for the in-person sessions. And my recommendation is definitely reach out to your local Campari rep to think about what opportunities exist for you to come and learn and experience things here at our HQ.